Well, it's been a historic day here in Washington, but a sadly historic day. The Democrats, without any Republican votes, voted to impeach President Donald Trump for no crime, no underlying crime, but simply for what the Democrats have done themselves, according to a highly respected law professor, Jonathan Turley, and that is they abused the process and they obstructed Congress. They refused to follow the rules. The rules allow us to have a minority day of witnesses. It's in the rules. Now they can vote to change the rules, but they did not. They just preferred to abuse them, which they did. This was not a fair trial. Most of the proceedings were had in a basement in a secured area for classified information, and it turned out none of the depositions, none of the witnesses who testified gave any classified information. It was all done to make it secret so the Committee of Jurisdiction, which I'm on, the Judiciary Committee, would not be able to participate. It's really tragic. But we got real insight from the comments 21 years ago today, December 18th, 1998, by a man named Senator Chuck Schumer. Senator Schumer said 21 years ago today that because of the impeachment of Bill Clinton, he said this impeachment would become a tool for political, as a political weapon. And that's what they've used it for. No crimes. They thought they had crimes. They thought Mueller would back them up with crimes, but there were no crimes. And that's what's so tragic about this. They have ruined 3 years of the 4-year term of President Trump. They have abused their office for a year here in the House, and it's not going anywhere in the Senate. But I am very afraid that this, that Chuck Schumer promised 21 years ago would be a political weapon, will likely be for the future. And we are on a descending spiral. We know that no country lasts forever. We know that. History doesn't lie about that. And we've set records for being the longest country under one founding document, our Constitution. But it's not looking good right now. Thank goodness we have a president that's not going to be pulled into quicksand. He is going to continue to do everything he can to help this country return to the kind of greatness we had before we had a president that did apology tour all over the country. So on the one hand, it's a very sad day. This is a very historically sad day. I did appreciate the speaker who had apparently given instructions that there was to be no cheering when they passed their first article of impeachment. But people forgot, and they were so excited they started to cheer, but she cut them off pretty quickly with a tough look. But she's been saying, oh no, we're going into this prayerfully, reluctantly, soberly. And then we found out after the Intelligence Committee had finished with their sham impeachment trial in secret, that they had a party with adult beverages, and the speaker herself provided the cake decorated as a flag. But I'm sure they drank their libations reluctantly, sadly, somberly, soberly. And I'm sure tonight, once they get out from under the eye of the camera, that they will have another celebration, but it will be soberly, reluctantly, prayerfully, not realizing the kind of damage they've done to this republic. It's a sad day.